Yesterday we got a javelina and a great big antelope jackrabbit that are on ice. Today is one of the things I've wanted to do forever, falconry. So we're gonna be back here to camp at 10 o'clock because we got to meet up with Chris Parish and those guys with their falcons, and we're going duck hunting, falconry style. But before that, we gotta shoot a deer. So we gotta get a little bit of work out of the way. So is it quicker once we get up to the highway here to hang a right and take that cut across?
I think the one we did yesterday is probably the quickest.
Well, my success rate on antelope jackrabbits is it takes 2 stalks to get 1 shot. We're on our way deer hunting, but these jackrabbits are just on these little knobs here, and the temptation is more than I can bear. All right, it is 9:30. We got to meet our falconry friends at 10 o'clock down at our camp. So we saw, I don't know how many deer, a lot, but if they had antlers, I wasn't able to find them. I've been wanting to see falcons in action since I was a little kid, and now I'm gonna get the chance to do it. So stay tuned. You're gonna learn a lot if nothing else. How you doing, buddy?
Good
nice to
see
see you.
You bet. You bet.
How you been?
What's
nice
good.
to see you.
There's the killer. Howdy.
Sam Soul.
Sam,
Yeah.
Chris Parish.
Good
We
to
met
meet
at VHA
Oh, yeah.
last several years.
What do we got here?
It's a Juer falcon.
A
I'm
what?
gonna-
Walt falcon?
Juer falcon. It's a
G-Y-R?
Gyrfalcon. He's a tad bit heavy today, but we'll get him right.
When you say heavy, what do you mean?
Well, you gauge their desire to hunt based on weight, and what they ate last. So it's all about keeping them tuned, keen, hungry.
Keep them hungry. The hungry wolf hunts the hardest.
Exactly.
There you go.
So they're an Arctic.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Northern, Alaska, northern Canada, basically, all the northern latitudes, tundra.
So up there, he would be accustomed to hunting snowshoe hare or
Ptarmigan.
Oh, ptarmigan.
A lot of ptarmigan.
I mean, every day you got to be doing something with them, don't you?
Pretty much, every day they've got to be looked at. But it's worth it.
So, say the bird was up in the air and a rabbit took off. Is he gonna focus on that, or is he strictly looking at birds?
He has gone at jackrabbits. That he knows he's in such a routine over the years that if he sees me walking through a pond with ducks or into a point, dog on point, he's gonna wait for this flush.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So he'll just circle overhead?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you look at that animal right there and you don't say, man, I wish I could hunt like him, you're not a hunter.
Right.
That guy is tooled up.
If you want to look at a hunter who's the best in their field, it's these guys.
Yeah.
He sounds like a seagull when he does that.
Yeah. That's how you do it. Perched on. Actually, I'll just put it on her while she's standing there. It'll stay.
Yeah. We're out looking for ducks for the falcons and making note of where the mule deer are. So tomorrow, well, next day, Friday. Tomorrow I'm going back after Coues. Friday, I think I'm coming out here mule deer hunt. Paul's sneaking down to the pond, glassing it, see if there's any ducks. Because according to the experts, you don't want to release the bird, because to get him back, you got to give him a reward. So you only release him if it's the real thing. You see that mule deer buck? Yeah. I didn't get any footage of it though. What? I didn't get any footage of it. We did. What's your hold up, man? Oh, we were just behind you. We marked him on the GPS.
Where's the big guy though?
That was big.
So I have a new rest now.
Nothing.
Okay, strike two.
Just let it go around.
So north to the teal and shovelers.
Shovelers. Smack a duck.
So this is the purpose of getting the bird exercise, Paul?
Yep. So this will go real quick. I'll just have her chase the dead sparrow and then call her down to the lure. So it reinforces that calling her to the lure, which can be important. She's still learning, but she's doing really well. Set her on that post there.
So when you collect them in the wild, is there a selection process? Do you catch multiple ones to look for a behavior?
Sometimes, and we're only flying juvenile, so if they're just in good shape, if they're in good feather condition and seem really strong, robust, they're probably going to be really good falconry birds. And they eat just about everything, guts and all.
Looks like a foot.
Yeah.
Down and go. Whole thing?
Yep. She'll eat it.
Wow.
Roughage. It's her salad.
That's awesome. So she'll eat that, and then you'll have to feed her another one of those tomorrow.
Yeah.
If she doesn't hunt.
Yeah, I may even feed her a little bit tonight. You can almost dial them to the gram by the hour. If you keep track of their weight, she loses about a gram an hour, so it's pretty easy math. Hungry? You want to hand her a piece of meat?
Sure.
Off your finger? Yeah, just put it on the tip of your finger.
Like that?
Hey, what are you doing? Get up here. Yeah, she'll see it and just take it. There you go.
I was thinking, oh man, I'm gonna end up without the end of my finger.
The nice thing, once they have a bit of food in their system, they're not
Voracious.
Yeah, they can be rather gentle. So that should do it. Here, you can give her one more piece. And then I'll get the hood on. Now she sees that big one. Hey. All right.
Amazing that they can be that gentle with that hardware they have.
Yeah, they could be pretty serious with it too.
Yeah.
I've got scars to prove it. There they go.
They went down?
They're starting to. Dropping.
So that's a Buena tank and altar wash. Low water.
Right there. What is that?
That might be, yeah. I remember looking at that one and being like, dry tank's got water in it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Looking, they weren't even in the water. So there were no ripples. I was glassing, I was just slowly going up, and then I see this green head on the bank. Slid down 2 steps and crazy.
On the road again. Going places we've already been.
These educated ducks, man, they're tough.
Right.
Our audience, if we would have come to the first tank and got them,
Right.
it'd have been like, Newberg, you rigged it.
Sometimes it goes that way.
Well, we're going to go to
We
the
remember
last
those
tank.
days.
The last tank will have ducks.
At least 2, maybe 3 or more. I couldn't get a real good look at them, but yeah, they're kind of on this. I guess it'd be the northeast side of the pond. So put a bird in the air and see if we can get them to clear. Pretty serious now. Okay, you guys about ready? We need him to go that way.
Okay.
Well, you got one right there.
No. That one bailed.
Oh, okay.
That was unbelievable. Those teal knew that the peregrine was up here, and they were crawling up on shore, and then even when they took off, they stayed low and they flew through the mesquites. And she went after him, but obviously as fast as she's going, she can't buzz through these mesquites at 100 miles an hour. That was so close. There were like at least 2 really close calls. Darn.
And she went, it fell to the ground and she went at it and it got away from her.
Going out
She
the
got
other
hung
side?
up too.
Oh man. That was cool. Anything other than a teal, as acrobatic and as wary as they are, probably would have been in trouble. A big old mallard or Mexican duck would have. Oh gosh. But still close. Really close. What an amazing investment of time and effort, probably money. And what a really cool experience. That is just unbelievable.
Well, yeah, I mean those teal. I don't know if you noticed, they were flying under the trees.
Under the trees. Yeah, they were this far off the deck.
She'd stoop and be like, God, I don't know where to go. But that's all right. She got out.
If you want to see someone who makes an investment in their animal, in all respects, time, commitment, passion, probably financially,
Yeah, it's the bulk of my.
these falconers just spending a day with you has made it so obvious that the passion that you have for them, but also the commitment that you demonstrate to them is incredible. You got to fly them every day. You got to exercise them.
Yeah.
Paul, thanks so much for spending so much time trying to show us how
my pleasure.
the duck hunting works.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll gladly do it again if you're up to it.
I am
And-
definitely up to it.
Fresh tamales, fresh quail, fresh sandhill crane. Just doesn't suck.
Best tamales I've had in the year.
What's in a tamale?
Cornmeal and corn.
Cornmeal and corn.
It's
pretty-
corn
it's-
peppers basically. Sweet. You gotta try it.
It's not.
It's crazy. The tamale is that, and then a hot tamale is just cinnamon, sugar, like form.
So am I,
Get a fork.
am I just supposed to eat this?
Here, have a plate.
Usually tamales have like meat in them.
Makes it a lot easier.
Brian and Brian? Anyone sitting here?
No, it's all
A
you.
tamale, huh?
Some sweet photos of falcons.
I can't say that I've ever eaten a tamale.
I can't believe it.
I forgot his camera. Yeah.
You gotta remember, I'm simple. It's really good.
So good, huh?
I'm gonna see this thing.
Now you're all cultured.
Hey, Shiloh. How was your day today?
Good. A little slow.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw some bucks, but we didn't really have the action I saw yesterday. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh yeah.
Cute,
That's
right?
a serious. That's a serious goose deer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Holy cow.
Oh.
Is that good?
That's a big one.
Is it?
I'd have a smile like a ripple on a flop pail if I shot one like that. What do you think? Yeah, let's bring it in the house.
Ryan is a legend.
Again. I've been staring at his Instagram account the last few days, just like looking for some motivation, you know?
Right.
Then he feels just like.
I wish I could tell you that we caught a duck with a falcon today, but we didn't. But we tried hard. We went tank to tank to tank to tank. We gave it a really, really good effort, but it didn't quite work out. But it was a lot of fun. I learned a ton. These things are super cool. You see the footage of them. They are just so cool. And at the end, that close, that one teal went flying through the manzanita and the falcon came, just barely missed it. But it's really a lot of fun to hang out with those guys. I've known Chris and Leland for over a year now, and I've spoke with them on many occasions. One of the things that they're involved with the Peregrine Fund is what's called the Non-Lead Partnership. And Arizona Game and Fish is one of 3 agencies that are partners in the Non-Lead Partnership. It's Arizona, Utah, Oregon. So they're good guys, serious hunters, and good teachers. Not that I'm gonna ever own a falcon, but man, it was a lot of fun. They're coming to Montana next year. I think I got them committed to that. And we got pheasants, we got sharp-tail, we got ducks. There's gonna be no escaping next year. Thanks for watching.